everyone, Minky here with the next Minky Mondays episode. Today, I thought I'd do something for today, and it's not even a Monday today as I record this, but as it's actually Sunday, specifically Sunday the 2nd of February 2025, and today, 5 years ago today, was when I sort of like woke up, if you will, and I woke up on the right side of the bed, if you will, and I realised that I needed to get away, if you will, to put it bluntly, I guess. And funny enough, it was a Sunday back then as well. So it's kind of convenient that it's out on a Sunday today, this year as well. That's kind of convenient in a way. So that's pretty nice, and I figured, let's celebrate somehow. And this is how I'm basically going to celebrate, if you will, is play the odd game. Not play the odd game, but like more like play a bit of Pikmin 2 and whatnot, and because I've been doing an ASAP area run as of late, and that's and that's what this is, if you will. And wow, I got really lucky there. And this, it's just conveniently lined up. Sorry, I'm stuttering a bit, but it's just kind of conveniently lined up so that I'm actually on here, on this sublevel of I can't remember the dungeon. I can't remember the cave, but I know it's in the Twilight repos. I think it's the I can't remember. I'll put it up on screen. And basically, like, so this is my favourite sublevel. Like I said, it's my favourite sublevel. I say it's my favourite sublevel. It's one of my favourite. Is it one of my favourites? I don't know. It's the only one I've really noticed, if you will. If that makes sense. And that's because it kind of reminded me of the show Countdown before, and I don't know why. It's just got that kind of. I don't know. I don't want to say it's got that feel to it, because that's not the case. Because Countdown is obviously a completely different kind of show than this sort of game. It's not. They don't align, So I don't know why it's just making me think of Countdown, the show. It's really weird like that. But I figured his something of it's something. It connects at least somewhat, and and I'm right here. So I figured I would show this off the video. In fact, I showed this off twice because I actually haven't collected any of the treasures in this dungeon yet. This is actually my second time going through it in this playthrough as well. Because I'm trying to plan the day out so that it doesn't end the day automatically due to the Pokos getting 100% of the debts paid. So that's what I'm trying to do in this, is I'm trying to make the most of what I can. Hence, I don't know what hence there is, but yeah, that's basically what I'm trying to do here. Is just get on with it, if you will. But yeah, it's I don't know. It's something. I do remember them mentioning this whole countdown thing, if you will, whatever, this whole countdown connection thing, all the way back in my Let's Cheat of the game as well. Which was back in I can't even remember when I did my Let's Cheat of Pikmin 2, actually, to be honest. Well, I mean, I kind of have an idea, but I know it never finished. So that's something. I love hitting these rock bombs twice at the same time, by the way. I love doing that where it's just two at the same time, it's really nice. Sometimes I'll even do this where I'll just push them together so you can just hit two at the same time. I don't know, that's just always been really nice. One of those weird little things, if you will. And yeah, I'm actually not doing any of this sub-level. Like, I'm not... I mean, obviously I took down the Gatling Groints and... The Gatling Groints? Groints? I can't even remember the Latin word. It's a very weird word. And the balloon guy from the NES game. I took down those two because obviously those two are pretty tedious to deal with in this kind of room, especially with how many bomb rocks there are automatically. But yeah, I'm not collecting any of this stuff because I'm actually, I mean, look how close I am now. 9,430 Pokos, and I've already collected 130 Pokos just from corpses in this dungeon. Because I do like to collect the corpses as well, and that's also kind of why I'm coming through here. Well, is it? I mean, I guess it's just a bit of extra insurance, but also like there's like 2 rest floors plus a white candy pot bud on another floor in this dungeon, so it's really nice for grinding, especially for purples when you need those. Which is what I remember doing in my first playthrough when I first beat the game. It actually took me 29 days to beat the game. Except it took me 31 because I had to visit here just to grind purples and then return to get that big item that required a lot of purples. So obviously you can see why it's you can see I was really hoping I could get it down into 30 days, and yet I just couldn't, just because of that one treasure like that. I didn't have enough purples. So that was really unfortunate, but that's a story for another day, I guess. But yeah, this is bear in mind as well, I haven't collected the light bulb yet, the treasure that makes it lighter, brighter I should say. I haven't got that yet, so right now it's as dark as it will be, if you will, which, I mean, it isn't that dark really. Here, I don't even know how well it's coming out on the camera, but in the video, but it's not even really that bad. It's, I don't know, but you can see Louis over there. That's pretty cool. I like that, how you can see one of you is here and the other one's over there. Yeah, I like this camera angle, but you have to hold it, so it's not really that fun, I kind of wish I could just play like this permanently, because it is really nice. There's a really nice camera angle. It gives you a different perspective on it. But yeah, I'm just looking around because I don't really look at the skybox of these. I mean, I do sometimes, but I don't usually pay so much detail to them. And down there's obviously the abyss. There's just nothing down there. Plus we can kind of compare this as well when I do get the light bulb and come back. Cause I'm going to come back through here. I'm going to come through here a third time with the light bulb, but that time I'm going to collect all the treasures. Because I'll pretty much be the end of the day. So it'll be, except for the light bulb, of course, I'll already have that one from this visit. Which will be nice because it means I get to compare and contrast this floor. I mean, obviously the floor itself will be different because these are usually randomised, but and by the way, my setup, well, I know this is just a random little bit, if you will, but like my setup for what I brought with me is I bought, how many purples did I bring? I bought 15 purples, I bought, I think it was, how many white ivory, what is it, I mean I know it's, I'm pretty sure it's ivory, but let's just call them white candy pop buds because it's easier to remember. So I think there's four white candy pop buds before now, right? So I bring 22 reds with me because obviously in this game, each candy pop bud takes 5 Pikmin to use, or 5 Pikmin of any Pikmin type other than itself. So therefore, I bring 22 red Pikmin with me because that's 20. Obviously, 4 candy pop buds requires 20 Pikmin. And then later on in this dungeon, there's actually 2 sort of I think they're called Queen candy pop buds, the ones that change colour between red, blue, and yellow. Well, red, yellow, and blue to be precise. And those obviously take 1, but they give you 9 in return of whatever. They take 1 of any colour, and they give you 9 of whatever colour they were. In return. So it's a +8, and which is a little confusing, but I mean I get it. But yeah, it's so I always put 2 reds into those, and I usually put them into blues because that's what I'm trying to grind at the moment. Which I've already watered down yellows, and now I'm just trying to grind on blues because blues are just kind of. I feel like blues are a little unloved as well, but that's because of how they kind of operate in the games. But also just because I had to grind a bunch of them anyway before, so I figured I might as well just focus on the blues, and that way I can just deplete my blues afterwards. But yeah, I used these 2 last reds. I'm trying to deplete the reds right now. These 2 last reds are for the Queen Candy Pop buds, which will obviously turn these 2 reds into 18 blues, and then I can use 15 of those blues to turn into 15 purples on that same floor, so I basically turned 22 reds into 20 whites, 15 purples, and 3 blues. So it's quite a nice dungeon. This one's definitely one of the better dungeons out there. One of the better caves, even, I should say, for this game. It's definitely one of the better caves. So yeah, it's definitely quite the niceness, I guess. By the way, this is on the Switch version. By the way, this is the Switch version. I do have the GameCube version. Like, I just haven't set my GameCube up yet. Need to get that sorted. And then I need to. I don't know. I've already done the ACP unit run as well of this game, so I'm just in the middle of doing the ACP area run. I did Pikmin 1, then 2, then 3 ACP unit runs. Now I'm doing ACP area runs of the game. So I've already done Pikmin 1, which Pikmin 1 is not that eventful when you're not doing exports or whatever in an ACP run, because it's because of what you get access to and whatnot, and there's so much that you just need the blues for, which is quite the contrast from Pokemon. Although I guess Pokemon is a lot bigger than this game, so that's a lot more to collect, if you will. I don't know. I don't know. It's a lot more effort put into getting all the Pokemon than this, I guess. I want to say that anyway. I think I'm making sense. Hopefully. But yeah, on that note, I will go on to the next sub-level. I will complete this dungeon off-screen, and then I will hopefully record the latter half of this. I'll hopefully record sub-level 7 again with the lighter bit, if you will, as lighter today, hopefully. Alright, I shall see you in a moment then. And here we are, again on level 7. This time I actually do have the light bulb now, like I said, so we can kind of go through here with that. But obviously I've gone all the way around, so I've got, obviously the guys from Grunts have respawned. Both of them as well, so I'm trying to like do it so that do what I did last time, basically. Because one of them is always trapped for some reason. I don't know why. It's always It's really weird. And it's really hard to lead these on as well, I think. Although maybe I've just not done it enough times. So how did that bomb not get hit? That's so weird, man. So you're already going off, man. And now he's already coming back. But yeah, it's like I said though, it's been 5 years today since what's it called? Since I realised I needed to get out of here and whatnot. Hence, Jesus is scary, isn't it? Oh, and it's turning around now. What the hell? That's such a weird one, man. Oh my god, what? They are really just the strangest of enemies, I think. Like they're quite the oddity. Yeah, well, I'm not leaving, by the way. I'm just depositing my Pikmin here. They really are quite the oddity. Oh, can we get a triple, by the way? I want to get a triple. Hey, we did it. Nice. Well, that's at least damaging a little bit, but I mean we're gonna have to struggle with the other one. Because the other one's kind of on a ledge. Jeez, man. They're quite troubling, they are. Oh well. I don't even know why I'm moving these guys. Yeah, I'm not doing a let's play of this game. I don't know why I'm commentating on it on this. But anyway, so yeah, I don't know what else there is. I don't know what else I can really say other than like this. Obviously, this dungeon, like I say, it's quite the dungeon, if you will. It's, you know, it's quite the floor. I don't know. I've just had a lot of nostalgia with it. Oh yeah, I don't think I mentioned this before, but one thing I did mention this floor as well when I did the Let's Create of Pikmin 2 all the way back when. Which I can't remember when I did that. You know what? I feel like I might have mentioned it, but I'll mention it again anyway because Minky. But like I mentioned, I did the Let's Create on this game all the way back when, and there we go. We have to reset. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I feel like I might have mentioned this, but I'll mention it again anyway, just for the sake of argument. So, I mentioned this floor in the Let's Chip him into as well. That's how far back it's gone, if you will. That's how far back. Oh, the guy walked off. Okay, never mind then. But yeah, that's how far back I kind of know about this, if you will. Not know about this, but I mean like but like that's how far I've sort of thought about this, if you will. You know, it's which I'll even put up a date as well when. Should I put up a date? I don't know. Actually, I don't even know what part I'm about, to be fair. So, yeah, this is why we really need the other one. Or not really need the other one. I don't even remember how I tackled this guy, to be honest. And this guy's got the treasure as well, so that's really annoying. But, yeah, I guess it is what it is. And the balloon guy's all the way over there as well. So I can't really rely on him. I think that's close enough, I guess, but no. Let's try this gun then. You know what? I'm just gonna use power potions because Minky. Because power potions are just so much better. They look just so nice. Red potion. But I only have 7 reds. So it's not very fun. It's not very fun enemy, this one is. Oh wow, that was actually kind of close. I should hope I can get it delivered then. I can't believe I had to waste purple potions on this guy, man. Okay, cool. But yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, it's kind of interesting to me that it's been that long. If you also have kind of known about, not known about it, but like it's just interesting to me in the sense of, you know, it's like that memory has stuck with me all this time, you know. And I don't know, it's it is something, you know. It's so I guess it's amazing in its own right, sort of thing, if you will. But yeah, 7 years. Not 7 years. I'm so used to 5 years though since I realised, and it's amazing that, you know, because 5 years ago, you know, back then I would not have even dreamt that this was possible. I thought this was like pretty much a pipe dream, you know, pretty much. You know, pretty much, I thought this was like never gonna happen, or like a 1 in a million chance or whatever. You know, like basically never gonna happen. You know, and then now, obviously now it's happened. You know, I've escaped. I've managed to get out somehow. You know, and like if that day had not gone the way it had, I have to wonder, like, where would I be today had I not, you know, had I not run away or what, you know, had I not done that, you know, because I was not in a good spot back then. I mean, things are better now. Things are much better now, obviously. Things are so much better, but obviously that's, well, that is here or there, isn't it? Because it's the whole point. But it's I don't know. It's something. It's definitely something. That was kind of cool. That explosion there was kind of cool. There's some more treasure on the floor. All right. But yeah, like I'm really like amazed. I mean, it feels like it's longer. It feels like it's, I don't know. It feels like it's been longer than 5 years. In all honesty, like I just wanted to say that it feels like it's been longer than 5 years. don't know why it feels like that, but I don't know. Oh yeah, by the way, I should mention this as well. I didn't realise until it was too late because I'd already passed the floor. But on Sublevel 3, the floor I told you about, that extra white candy pop bud, sometimes it doesn't spawn. And I completely forgot about it, and so that's why I've got an extra 5 reds with me here, because they should be, whites, but instead they're still reds because of that. Yeah, which is unfortunate, but at least it's only whites I've lost out, so they're not purples. Purple's the important one. Like, you could beat this game. You could have just the one red, pretty much the one red, one yellow, one blue, and one white Pikmin. Beat this game and beat this game in the end. I mean, obviously you need a few more. You need to grow a few more reds and whatnot as you go along. And you do start with 5 blues and 5 yellows automatically, as well as the day 1 shenanigans with reds. But yeah, that's. But otherwise, you could transfer all those into red, into purples. And basically finish the game with all purples and whatnot. But that's a story for another day, I guess. Here's the last treasure. I used to think there was only 3 treasures no more than 3 treasures on every sub-level, except for like the final floor, the final ever floor. But I guess the story. I should save that story for when I do Let's Play Pikmin 2 again. If I do Let's Play it again, which I might. I don't know. I don't have any plans at the minute to do it, but it's definitely something to ponder about. It's certainly something. And now it's time to check the map. Not the map, the skybox, I guess. And yeah, I do actually like to fill out the map as well when I get a chance to. But my throat's going again. Not my throat, my voice. I don't even know why, man. It's so weird. Yeah, here's the level. That's how it looks like anyway. I mean, with no idea of like where north, south, east, and west are, because it does change. It does change shape. Not change shape, but it does rotate. I don't know if there's like I don't know if that top left, if that arrow, if that 4 in the top left corner means north. I don't know. I mean, that's pretty much as perfect as you're only gonna get. That's probably as north as you're gonna be, or something. I don't know. But yeah, this sub-level, it's it's something, I guess. But yeah, this sub-level, I figured, like I said, I figured I'd show this off because it's nostalgic to me. In a way, I don't know why. I couldn't really tell you why I associated with Countdown before, but now I associate it with Countdown because I associated it with Countdown. Because now I don't know why. Like I said, I don't know why I've got that association with it. But now I'm just thinking like, oh yeah, it's the Countdown floor. Yeah, that's it. It's just like, it's the Countdown floor. That's all I would really know about it, if you will. So that's turning it into something. Alright, well, let's end the sub-level then, and then... Well, actually, let me show you how much I've got Pokecodes-wise, because I know I'm going to be nostalgic about it in the future. But yeah, I've got 11,035 Pokecodes at the moment now. And then... And at the moment I've got a total of 1,505 from the dungeon itself. And so when I leave this cave, because I've got over 10,000, when I leave this cave, I'll end the day automatically. Well, the day will end automatically for me. I won't have a choice. And then, you know, I'll get the credits. So on that note, I'm not going to end the video just yet. I've got a few more things I want to do, or at least one more thing I want to do anyway. So I'm not going to end the video just yet. But but anyway, so yeah, I'll see you when I record the next little bit of this video. Alright, let's go down. Alright, well, this is kind of a staple for my videos nowadays, or at least for my celebrations, but I've got 3 card packs here that I figured I'd open up from the latest Pokemon card packs, sort of latest. It's Scarlet and Violet's Surging Sparks, 2 of them, and a Stellar Crown pack. I figured I'd show these off because it's kind of just been a thing that I've been doing nowadays. It's kind of probably why I'm hoarding so many packs. Stuff like I'm unintentionally doing that, but yeah, here's some card packs that I figured I'd show off. So let's have a look. Alright, our first pack: Celio, Clobberpuss, Heliolisk, Citadel, Turtonator, Countergain, Altaria, Oranguru, Fampi. Ooh, nice. Eternatus. Nice, shiny card as well, nice. And Water Energy. Nice, it looks a little, is that, it's got a nice little background there as well, kind of thing. That's pretty cool. That is. Alright, next pack is Spupa, Donphan, Fuecoco, Mantine, Jasmine's Gaze. Oh, nice, Cernius. Nice. Terra Orb. So there's actual Terra Pokemon now, and that's actual. Cause I've not kept up to date with it, so I've not kept too up to date. Flutter Mane. Nice, actually, that's kind of nice, actually, even though it's not like an actual. Is it background? I don't know. Altaria, is that the same card? I don't know, I'll put it up in editing. And oh, nice, Sarude, nice, wow, these packs are actually turning out really nicely. And Psychic Energy, nice. Alright, final pack, we've got Chargebug, Salandit, Yamask, Unova and Yamask, Pansear, Reverum, Glass Trumpet. Oh, nice, Deontay. Wow, I'm getting some really nice cards here, wow. But this card, what is this? Look at this. What's this? This looks so shiny, because I was trying to hide it away because I noticed the shine on it. What is this? The Lux Bomb. Is it the Pokemon's? Why is it so shiny? That's so weird. It feels nice though. I'll have to put that away. Wow. Electivire. And fine. Ooh, wow. Melmetal. Wow, nice. Nice one. And basic Dark Energy. Wow, that's actually amazing that I got those pulls. Like, wow. That's amazing. And I have another one of this. The thing is as well, I have another Pikachu pack stored away. And another of the Executor pack. The 2 I showed you today, the first 2 packs. I have another one of each of those packs stored away at the moment, so that's kind of cool that I picked those packs. I wonder what those other packs are going to contain then, if they're going to contain anything nice and whatnot. And then this one, obviously, like this last one I got, the Terrapodos, whatever they're called. I can't for the life of me remember the name. I'm getting close, but yeah, but I remember like that pack, that 3rd pack I opened up just now. I bought that earlier today for this sort of thing because, like I said, it's the 2nd of February. You know, it's 5-year anniversary kind of thing. So that's That's pretty neat, that's pretty nice. Alright, well it's now been 3 weeks, I'm now 3 weeks later recording this a little bit. because the 23rd today. I didn't plan for that to be the case. It just happened to be 3 weeks to the day. But yeah, it's now really the first 3 weeks of the latter half of the first decade since I even had the idea to escape. Because, like, bearing in mind, is that, you know, like 5 years ago, that was just the idea to escape, you know? Like, I hadn't implemented anything. Like, this time 5 years ago, I was planning on, well, something else, you know. That's how close as I'll get to saying what it actually was. Yeah, I was planning on that, and, you know, now, like, if you had asked me back then, you know, if you'd asked me back then what I was thinking and whatnot, or what I was hoping for, like, I'd be like, yeah, I really hope that this happens. I really hope that I do truly escape and that I'm in the place I'm in now. But like that's the hope, but the expectation is the complete opposite, basically, if you will. Like, that's what I was kind of expecting, if you will, you know, back then, and now it's been, you know. And to be honest, it feels like a lot longer. You know, it feels like it's been a hell of a lot longer than 5 years. Like, 5 years feels incredibly short, if you will. As weird as that may sound to say, because, like, it's 5 years, right, since I decided to do something, if you will. You know, like, it feels more like it's been 5 years since I got here. You know, that's how it feels like. When I got here to where I am now, it feels like that was 5 years ago. You know? And yet, it's not. It's only been, like, what, 2.25 years? 2.25 years since I got here? Because I got here in December 2022. So, it's been about 2.25 years, you know, since I got here, if you will. So, you know, it's amazing, if you will. I guess being here, like, for half of that time is kind of comforting in a way, because it's like, I mean, it's not half exactly, or anything, but it's nearly half. So that's kind of comforting in a way, in that I've basically spent almost the same amount of time here as I have, you know, back in Abuseville, since thinking up the idea to escape. You know, that's kind of comforting in a way, if you will, if that makes sense, you know. But yeah, I think I just did this last little bit because I didn't even say goodbye in the video, to be honest. But yeah, I didn't expect anything in the past 5 years, to be honest. Like, I didn't expect anything that happened to actually happen, if you will, because, like, I'm surprised that I've even managed to escape and whatnot, and, like, there's so much has happened. Like, the 3DS eShop and the Wii U eShop is closed. I didn't manage to do it on Wii U, which really sucks, but I'll figure it out, I guess. I didn't manage to do it on 3DS though, so at least I managed something. What else has happened? Like, I don't know, it's like so much. Like, I've gotten more Pokemon, more gaming guides and whatnot. I've managed to actually add to that collection, which is really nice. I do really enjoy these books, you know, and I've been enjoying them more as of late, you know, because even though I know these games well, especially the Pokemon ones and the Yu-Gi-Oh and the stuff, well, not the Yu-Gi-Oh games, I don't really know those games too well outside of the card game itself, but I mean, like, Zelda as well, and because, like, there's nostalgia in them, and there's the, you know, going through them. I've mentioned this before in the LPs as well, but it's like, it's really nice, really enjoyable read, I think, you know, and even, you know, stuff like that. It's just really nice, I think, and I read it sometimes, and it's like, wow, I could have had this in my childhood, if you will. That would have been really cool, you know, but didn't for some reason. You know, it's just really weird. You know, I would have, you know, really liked it, to be honest, if I could, but you know, well, I wouldn't be here today if I could have had, if I really could have had them, if you will, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's that. What else has gone on? I do have a Discord server for friends and whatnot, so there's that. That's something I'm actually kind of happy about, if you will. What else? What else has happened? Gosh, there's just so much that has actually gone on. There's just so much that genuinely has gone on and whatnot throughout the days and whatnot, you know. I was part of another Discord, to be fair, I was part of another Discord group, but I had to leave that group because it was just so bad. Yeah, things there were just so, you know, I won't get into it here, but you know, it's just, I've also into like, I've been like I've had a hyper focus as well on one game as well with a friend. I'm really enjoying that, actually, to be honest. Like, I didn't think I had it in me to genuinely enjoy it with someone else, if you will, but I am. I am genuinely enjoying it with them, and it's amazing, because it's like, how am I able to enjoy it with someone else? That's surreal to me, you know. But I mean, I'm really glad that I can actually do that, if you will. I'm glad I can actually, you know, talk with someone about a video game for once and feel like they're matching my energy with it, if you will. You know, that's something pretty cool as well. You know, and you know, the match, particularly the matching my energy part, like I'm really enjoying that bit, to be honest, because it's like, I don't know, I don't feel like I always have that with people sometimes, you know. I feel like I've never really had that before, you know. But that's a story for another day, I think, to be honest. Yeah, I'm getting through things. Still need to do stuff. There's still stuff for me to do. Like, I've got to finish my Let's Play movies, which I'm about halfway done, I guess, with the third one at the moment, which I'm kind of late on, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. You know, I never said I was going to be optimal with my time with those, but got my LP movies coming out, so you know, I look forward to those. I don't know what else. I mean, I know what else, I just don't know how to put it into words, but it's amazing. To be fair, this isn't really the video for it. I'm not going to go too in depth into stuff. It's just I figured, you know what, here's some cool stuff that's happening, if you will, that I'm really enjoying and whatnot. So, you know, it's amazing I'm somehow here today, if you will, you know. And you know, I don't know how to put stuff, if you will. So hopefully that's sufficient enough, you know, if you will. So yeah. If anything, there is one more thing. Well, expect something on the 13th of March. You know, there's something coming out then as well. So I hope you look forward to that. That's going to be something pretty enjoyable, I think. And you know, it's a pity I can't really, you know, it's a pity the kind of what's gone on beforehand with people, you know, because like some of it's like I know, like some of it's like a wake-up call, I guess. Like I know, I don't know, I know I'm just a distant person, if you will. I know I can't be close, if you will, if that makes sense. I don't know how to put it, but I know I can't. I know there's something up with that, if you will, and then I know there's also like, it's a shame with how things have gone before, but I'll leave that for, I guess, next time. You know, for later, if you will. And even then I probably wouldn't go too in depth into it, but you know, that's a story for later, isn't it? Alright, well, it's been 5 years since I thought to escape, if you will. Let's hope the next 5 are actually a positive one. Alright, well, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a very minky day.